All right, thank you very much for watching another BS Games Philippines game. We are playing Secret Hitler with 8 players. Namely, for this night, we have Buje. We have Shaper, he's back. We have Newbie. We have Kill Uncle. Valorant. We have Ice Princess. RBG. And we have Mr. Owl. Mr. Owl from Sweden. He's pointing the... Oh, there he is. I'm not sure which. I know it's obviously football, but I don't know which. Anyway.
Team Sweden.
I can see Team Sweden. Okay. Anyway. Alright, so we're playing Secret Hitler with 8 players. With an 8-player group, there are 3 bad guys, 2 fascists, and Secret Hitler. Secret Hitler would not know who the 2 fascists are. The fascists would know each other and they would know who Secret Hitler is. I guess you can check the last video and the other videos as well to see how the game is played. But for now, let's get things moving along. For a very quick roll reveal, everyone, please mute your mics and go to sleep.
Now you will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep. Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
Oh, dear.
Everyone wake up.
Everyone wake up.
There you go. All right, so you can unmute your mics. I have been shuffling the cards. As I mentioned earlier, since we ended with the last game, we ended up with Nubia as president. We're going to start off with Valorant as the president. Valorant, pick anyone who you would like to make your chancellor.
I haven't played for like
like
a year. So
yeah, since last year. That's true.
last year.
That's true.
All right, Shaper.
Okay.
You will be my chancellor.
All right. Again, there are 8 of you. 4 votes to cancel because it means that only 4. It's not going to be a majority approval. Anyway,
I haven't played for like.
Okay. All right. Shaper with a sympathy card. Let's see if that works. Who is against making Shaper the chancellor at the very first round of this first game for this year? Going once, going twice, just Ice Princess. It pushes through. Valorant, these are the 3 policies. Pick 2 that I give Shaper.
Shaper, that's a setup.
Oh, no.
No.
I'm thinking that's gotta be a setup. These
Okay.
girls are
Shaper.
just...
These are from Valorant. What?
Valorant, why did you choose your fellow fascists so early?
Because he hasn't played for.
So early.
It was a mercy card.
Yeah, okay.
So I have to choose one of these.
Yep, one of the 2. Yep.
One of these.
Pick a letter. Yeah. All right. FYI, this first pairing resulted to the first fascist policy.
Okay, guys, I got 3 apps. I got 3 apps.
He gave me 2
We learn from our past. That's a setup.
He gave me 2 apps.
Okay,
Yeah,
if the next
I
two,
got 3 apps.
if the next 2 presidents played at
I'm not trying to frame Shaper, but I got 3 apps. Honest to goodness. Mamatay man yung mga colored nails ko.
It's okay.
Remember this, and the next 3 people, and if 2 people again in a row say that, oh, the 3 fascist policies, then we know that one of them is lying. At least one of them is lying.
Mr. Al,
Okay.
everyone. Mr. Al.
Shaper
right.
would have put fascist anyway.
Well, let's move. Shaper with the fashion. Let's move forward. The next person is RBG. RBG, pick your chancellor. Anyone except Valorant or Shaper.
Okay, I'll choose.
Choose newbie. Statistically,
Okay,
he could be good this time.
okay, Newbie.
All right.
What is that word statistically? So
Don't
random.
set me up, please.
Who is against the pairing of RBG and Newbie? Raise your hands. Going once. Going twice. All right. President RBG. Wow, President RBG.
Yes,
Might have been.
that would have been a very good.
You know what
Yeah, I
RBG
know.
stands for? Anyway.
But there's a inside joke about that. Anyway,
Red, blue, and green.
Red, blue, green.
Let me know which two to give Newbie.
Oh,
Don't set me up.
Come on, remember.
All right, Newbie, pick one. Which one do we pass?
Just newbie.
All right.
Proves it.
FYI, liberal.
Yeah, statistically, newbie has to be a good guy.
I got LNF.
yeah.
LNF.
Yeah.
What did you
What
get?
else?
Guys,
LNF.
let's learn from the
What
past.
did you get, RBG?
Oh, I got 2 L's and 1 F. I gave newbie a choice.
Else one F.
Yeah.
So if everyone's telling the truth, there have been four Fs already, 2 Ls.
Bazinga!
All right,
Yes.
let's move forward. The next president is Bujin.
I leave
Bujin,
them.
anyone except Newbie or RBG. Who would you like to be your chancellor?
I'm gonna choose Mr. Owl
All right.
to be my chancellor.
Anyone against making Mr. Al the chancellor? Show of hands. Going once, going twice. Just ice.
Nay.
faces.
Nay, sir, nay.
Consistency is the key.
All right.
It's the key.
Bujin, let me know which two to give Mr. Al.
I trust you, Mr. Owl.
Mr. Al, pick one.
Poker face.
All right. This resulted to the second liberal policy.
Liberal.
Excellent.
Okay.
What did you guys get?
Yay. Ugh, you're gonna cheer for me like that? Louder. Yay.
I got fascist and a liberal.
Nice.
That's correct.
Okay, pass this test.
President
It's-
Bujin.
It's sad though because I got 2 L, so I have to discard one.
He
Oh, that's bullshit.
That's
As long
hard.
as the liberals win, it's okay.
All right. I
So
guess
Mr.
you
Allen and me were the good guys.
Well, let's put more L's in the pile, so that's fine.
Okay, let's proceed. The next president is Mr. Al. Pick anyone except Bujin. Who's your chancellor?
Hmm. I'm gonna say I think that Newbie should be the next president.
Newbie. All right. Who is
Newbie.
against the
Oh,
pairing of?
Chancellor.
Chancellor.
Oh yeah. Who's
Chancellor.
who's against the pairing of Mr. Al and Newbie? Raise your hand. Going once.
Not me,
Going
sir.
twice. Just one. All right. Pushes through. Mr. Al, these are the. Wait. These are
Bro.
the
I know you're a
three
good guy.
policies. Let me know which ones to give Newbie.
Oh, that's not
All right,
a good sign.
Newbie, pick one.
Come on, guys.
Bro,
Oh
we're the good
my.
guys.
All
We're the
right,
good guys.
everyone.
What up?
I know we're good guys, but I had no
Another
choice.
fascist policy.
Oh no.
Self-proclaimed
Okay.
good guys.
So you got
Okay.
newbie.
I'm sorry, I
I
got 3 fascists. Like,
Yeah.
How can that be? Shaper, what's the math there?
It's been 3, 6, 7, 8 out of.
Better for you than me. My math's bad.
But I think I don't understand the truth.
My arithmetics are like.
Valerie, do you have a
Sir.
question or?
No, I want Mr. Al to choose me.
Well, actually, before that, this second fascist policy unlocked an ability for the current president, which is Mr. Al. Mr. Al, as the president, pick a person whose identity will be revealed to you. You say that name out loud, and I'm going to send you privately whether or not he or she is a fascist or a liberal.
Me.
Ballerine. If Ballerine is that good in checking people, then you want to know, first of all, if you can trust her.
Yeah.
Assuming he's liberal, but I have a suspicion he's fascist.
Ballerine is great at pushing up, but our RNG also very great. It's like pushing away.
Tension.
Just
So I'm
choose
actually
me so that
gonna.
we can play in peace, so that the moderator will tell you who I'm really, so we can proceed with the game.
I think you can choose Ballerine to validate that. Yeah.
Or
choice.
Okay, but you know what? I wanted to choose already,
your-
but the
follow your
pressure of my dear parliament members, and as a good president I am, I'm gonna go with the majority, and I want to see what role Ballerine is.
All right. So that decision is not up for vote. Mr. Al, I'm gonna send you, let you know whether or not Ballerine is fascist or liberal. This is for your this is just for you. It's up to you whether or not you want to share it, or whether or not you're gonna tell the truth or lie. But that is Ballerine.
Come on, clear me. Tell everybody that I'm a liberal.
She's a liberal. She's liberal. Take it easy. She's a liberal.
All right. I guess there are no more conversations, so we move this along.
So me, Nube, and Ballerine are the confirmed good guys. Okay.
All right. The next president is Shaper. So Shaper, pick anyone except Mr. Al or Nubi. Who would you like to be your chancellor?
Can I ask a question? RBG, why are you suspicious of Mr. Al?
Because if he was really suspicious of me being fascist, he should have picked me.
No, I'm not suspicious of you. It's that I know your play style. I know you're good at this
I
game.
already know.
So
If he's saying that and he is doubting me, then I would be the person that he would want to be revealed to him.
Level up.
But he didn't.
But you know each other better than I do. So and everybody's saying check Ballerine, check Ballerine.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he went with the majority, so that's how he is. But you know, you're assuming as a Shaper that he's liberal, but he might be fascist.
All right, loving the conversation.
It's fine.
Shaper, you are the president. Pick your no, truly, I like the conversation. But Shaper, you are the president. Pick your chancellor. Anyone except Nubi or Mr. Al.
Okay. No one.
This guy.
Okay. I know Ice Princess doesn't like anyone we've picked, so I'm gonna choose her.
Just gonna raise her hand still. Just to give you some fair warning.
Right. Even if she's the president, she's gonna raise her hand. But anyway, who is against the pairing of Shaper and Ice Princess? Raise your hands.
This is the part where we all raise our hands.
All right. So even if you're not kidding, there are only 3 hands that I saw. It still pushes through. Shaper, these are the 3 policies.
It's so fun. It's so fun playing it role. Watch us now as the president gives her a fascist and a liberal policy, and she's a liberal, still chooses a fascist one.
All right. Let me know which ones to give Ice Princess.
I'm playing like Itlog.
Yeah.
That's always helpful. Okay, Ice Princess, pick one.
Shaper is bad.
I suspected that.
I vetoed this.
No,
I'm vetoing.
No vetoes.
Not yet.
I veto.
Yeah, you have to pick one. You have to pick one now. All right. Wait, let me just make it official. It is a fascist policy.
I knew it.
You guys can talk first, and then I'll explain.
Shaper's a fascist.
This is the part where I remember when I asked everybody to.
I gave her a choice.
Go against.
I gave her a choice.
Then no choices.
I gave her
Ice Princess.
2 Fs. I got 2 Fs and 1 L. I gave her a fascist and a liberal. I wanted to see what she
wanted. Oh no!
Get it wrong.
Everyone.
Oh no!
Oh.
So it's Ice Princess.
Sorry, is that how you're gonna throw me under the bus?
Why are you
believing everyone remember when I asked everybody to not vote Ice Princess?
Oh my god, I hate Bujin.
Oh my god, don't put this back on me
again.
This
is how
I gave her it is. I wanted to test her.
Okay. Cannot test Ice Princess.
This is
cannot test Ice Princess.
Take me up.
Well,
Ice Princess is the secret Hitler.
Why me?
Why did you choose F?
Why did you choose F?
Let's move on, Sandra.
All right, let's proceed.
I will send the screenshot.
The third fascist policy unlocked an ability for the current president, which is Shaper. Shaper gets to pick the next president. Numerically, it's supposed to be Uncle. It can still be Uncle if he likes, but he could pick literally anyone else except himself. And then we're gonna pick it up from that person moving
Shaper,
forward.
you can choose anyone.
Shaper.
It's not for vote, it's for your decision
I
alone,
suggest
Shaper.
Shaper is trash. He will.
Mr.
Mr.
Owl.
Owl. So
Mr.
it goes
Owl.
back to you.
No, not Mr. Owl.
Mr. Owl, so
No,
it goes
no,
back to you.
I don't. Why don't we just skip Ice Princess?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Take
Fair point.
RBG.
I'm so suspicious of Mr.
RBG.
Owl.
to the
fine, that's
point.
fine.
I'll say.
Or you
No,
can
you
al-
select
or,
Mr. Owl.
or Shaper.
Shaper,
we
you're
can-
a liar.
we can-
You're a
We
very,
can
very
always
good
vote against it.
Wait, is Mr. Owl
Okay.
safe? If Mr. Owl is safe, we're guaranteed to safe. We go number 7.
Yes,
Right?
Mr. Owl
No.
is proven safe, right?
But if we're
Newbie?
not
No.
sure,
Yeah.
Newbie's also safe. Newbie,
Yeah,
we,
we-
I think
we
Newbie
did.
we can
Pick
skip Ice
RBG.
Princess.
Statistically, newbie
You're
is safe.
just Peter because
Why are you
I.
going to kill Uncle?
You're just Peter because I think you're a good player and I wanted to confirm you.
You have to skip Kill
That's
Uncle
why-
because we'll go to Ice Princess.
RBG.
No, we should. Okay, if you want to skip me, pick Bujin.
You want to skip Newbie?
No.
Wait, but I'm listening to you. Let's not skip. I don't think we should skip Newbie because I think
There's such
Newbie's,
Shaper if you don't pick
Newbie's a
Bujin.
good person. I think.
Go for Mr. Owl or
I was
Newbie
tested earlier.
because they're
also
already
tested.
tested positive.
I'm kind of sure Newbie.
Shaper choose newbie.
Is this
That
coronavirus?
sounds so wrong.
Shaper choose newbie. I don't mind being skipped.
Newbie. I'll pick
All right.
Newbie.
Okay, that's
Okay.
not
I
for
do not mind
vote.
being skipped.
It's not up for vote. Shaper selects Newbie as the new president, and we're gonna pick it up from there.
Or Kill Uncle.
Newbie?
I'm just skipping Ice Princess.
It's fine. It's
Sure.
fine.
But again, Newbie is now the new president, and we are putting Newbie in a very tight spot because again, Newbie at this point, we are in the position we're in. If let me just show the board.
If Chancellor is...
Secret Hitler gets voted in as Chancellor, the game is over. The Fascists win. If Secret Hitler gets voted in, it's your decision to make. People could still vote against it, but you can pick anyone except Shaper or Ice Princess. Who would you like to be your Chancellor? Go ahead.
So far, I just trust Mr. Owl right now, but
No.
Oh no.
No.
he was already tested. I tested him.
I
you
volunteer
did?
to be.
You
I
should-
I was the one who
volunteer to be
tested
skipped.
him.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Correct me if I'm
You
wrong. but
tested him with 2 cards, right?
LNF.
But you know...
Yeah.
Wait, when did you test him?
not-
Newbie?
Wait. Sorry. Wait.
That's not solid.
Sorry about that. Yeah. I'm forgetful.
Forgetful.
When did you test Mr. Owl?
I'm back.
No, you just
I
tested
don't
with
know if I was
cards.
tested. That's what I recall.
I tested him.
Yeah, you did.
You tested him with cards?
But I know.
Yeah.
Or with the review?
Bujin was the one who
You
tested
were
me.
tested by Mr. Owl Newbie. Why are you forgetting?
Oh, okay. So I was the one tested.
It's the other way around, not you.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Newbie you can choose
haven't
me.
tested.
So
Okay,
the fact
fine.
that I gave him 1 L and 1 F, it means that I'm liberal.
Bullshit.
No, it doesn't.
Not necessarily.
I did not put that one. That logic doesn't make sense. But anyway, go on.
Actually, yeah, that's point. But anyway,
Again, it's up for vote anyway. So, but it's your decision to make.
shoot,
Pick Ballerin.
Pick me.
Anyone except Shaper or Ice
Ballerin.
Princess.
Newbie PS5
Pick Ballerin.
if I'm
me.
fascist.
PS5 if you're fascist.
Let's go with PS5. Let's go with PS5 and
I'm liberal. I
And
don't
number
say
5.
that if I'm a bad
I
guy.
want PS5.
Yeah, Bujin is fine.
PS2.
Bujin is fine.
PS2 if I'm.
What are you thinking about Newbie?
Yes,
I'll give you my old PS2.
Wait.
Oh
With
my
more
God.
games.
I would like to correct that. Your PS5 if you're fascist or Hitler.
Yes. Of course.
PS2 if you choose
I-
me.
PS2 with Kill Uncle.
Uh-huh.
You
Still
consider
alive.
it.
Louis, I have to ask you to choose now. It's been
Yeah, I'm going with Bujin.
okay.
100% safe.
Newbie selects
Yeah.
Bujin. 4 votes to cancel. Who is against making Bujin the chancellor? Raise your hands. Going once. Going twice. All right. Only 1 person voted against it. I guess for Newbie's PS5, let's put it to the test. Bujin, are you Secret Hitler? No, he's not. Okay.
That
Bujin
gave me a
is
mini heart
not
attack.
secret Hitler.
My goodness.
You guys don't know if he's liberal or fascist, but he's not secret Hitler.
You
All
missed your
right.
PS2, man.
Let's proceed. By the way, I only had 2 cards left from the original pile. I have shuffled this card and I'm putting the remaining 2. Newbie, pick, there. Pick 2 to give Bujin. All right. Bujin.
Remember, guys,
Bujin,
if
pick
I
1.
was a fascist, I already voted Hitler, but no. That confirms
Bujin, pick 1.
it.
All right.
Well, he's not Hitler.
This pairing
Yeah.
resulted to liberal policy.
Yay! Louder! Yay! Louder! Yay! Too loud.
Okay.
Oh, you're a good
I'll
guy.
accept.
All right.
I'll accept.
So,
I'll
Bujin.
accept.
Hi.
Yeah,
What did you get,
confirming
Newbie?
Bujin.
What did you get, Newbie?
I got LFF.
Hmm. And he
Gave
chose
me a choice. Yep, I confirm it.
Yeah.
No, I don't have I want liberal. I don't have LLF. I have
Liberal
LF.
PS5.
I'm not gonna choose the.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Anyway.
proceed.
PS5, PS3.
The next, the next president is Balarin. Balarin, same thing. Well, you cannot select Bujin or Newbie, but if you select Secret Hitler and he or she gets voted in as the Chancellor, the game is over. The fascists win.
Not
Who would you like to become your Chancellor? Up for vote, but pick your Chancellor.
I feel Mr. Owl. I don't know.
Um,
I just forgot how I confirmed him, but.
You did not. He confirmed you.
You
he
needed to
confirmed
confirm.
the other way around. Oh my god. Sorry.
you all
Yeah.
look suspicious to me.
That's fine.
Yeah.
How about
That's
this?
understood.
Use your powers.
But pick me.
Use your powers.
Uncle. Ice Princess is okay, but she can be careless.
Yeah.
Miss Princess, are you serious?
Yeah.
But Mr. Owl, I'm suspicious of Mr. Owl.
Why?
Really.
Wait, who was the president who checked the allegiance of another player?
Mr.
Owl.
Owl checked Balarin.
Me.
So,
I
Newbie-
said Valorant.
Miss Balarin. Oh,
Newbie
okay.
tested Mr. Owl. He gave him a choice, and Mr. Owl chose liberal. Then afterwards, Mr. Owl chose Balarin. I mean, to look at her party card and said he confirmed that she was also liberal.
Yeah.
And Newbie so far seems to be liberal as well. So those 3
Yeah.
seem to be clear.
Movie.
But
Whatever
I
your
can
opinion,
choose.
correct. Whatever your
you
opinion
can't
of
choose
Newbie
right
is,
now.
you cannot select Newbie for this round.
Ah, okay.
Whatever my opinion of newbie is,
And then go with Newbie's got.
What?
can I?
What is my opinion of
Your
Newbie?
uncle is.
Yes.
Go with
I want to select Mr. Owl.
Oh,
Go with-
my God.
All right.
Oh.
I'm not sure if you're thinking out loud or you're selecting Mr. Owl as your.
Balarin, tabula rasa.
Are you officially selecting Mr. Owl or are you just
I
thinking
haven't
out
been
loud?
chosen.
I'm selecting Mr. Owl.
All right. Again, this is still up for vote anyway. 4 votes to cancel. Who is against making Mr. Owl the Chancellor? Show of hands. Going once, going twice. All right. Only 2 people voted against it. Before we proceed, Mr. Owl, I have to ask and answer truthfully. Are you Secret Hitler?
Sieg Heil. Yeah.
The game is Mr. Owl, Secret
I
Hitler.
knew it. Nobody listened to me.
All right. FYI,
Balarin, I gave you tabula
Balarin and
rasa.
Shaper are the fascists. Balarin and Shaper
Yeah,
are the
those-
fascists.
Newbie
And
was
Mr. Owl
weird. Was
is
good.
Secret Hitler. Good job, the fascists
Yes,
win.
of course. Of course.
2 for 2
The
for Mr.
white,
Owl.
blonde, blue-eyed guy is the.
What? I knew
Yeah,
it.
like a
You did
Cajun.
not choose
Well
smart,
done,
generic.
well done, well done.
Why did you
Okay.
choose Mr. Owl, Valerin?
Of course.
Why did the
She
others
was
vote
the
against?
fascist. She was
Because
the
I am a
fascist.
fascist.
I should have
Oh, you
offered my
were.
PS2.
Why didn't
Yeah.
the others
Yeah.
vote against it? So yeah, good job.
Yeah.
FYI, just to I guess just to
I told you to vote always.
yeah. Well,
wasn't
Shaper did not give Ice Princess a choice. That was some full of crap. And,
I was a fascist. What do you
Yeah.
want?
and actually, it was a good move to make Newbie the president. I thought Newbie was gonna select Mr. Al, but I think he almost did. But it just took you an additional turn. The Mr. Al became chancellor anyway. Good job, fascists. Very good. Look at all those sad faces on the right.
This
Glove
Did
sucks.
not
glove claps for all of you.
No, you did not choose Bujin, newbie.
I
Dude.
chose Bujin.
Yeah, yeah. It
But
resulted to a
Okay.
liberal.
Yeah.
It resulted to a liberal policy.
Mm.
Anyway, before something else breaks out here, let me wrap up this video. So that was Secret Hitler, and the fascists won by electing Secret Hitler as the chancellor. Good job, Valerian. Good job, Mr. Owl, and good job, Shaper. So if you like that video, click on the like button and subscribe. Hit the notification button too if you haven't, so you get updated every time we upload a video. If you'd like to join our game, or maybe you have any suggestions of other games to play, send us a message. We'll definitely consider them and even invite you along. Until then, thank you very much for watching.